if the soft tap doesn't work, he'll like literally
knock you over.
He's hilarious. He'll throw himself at your ankle and wrap his arms around your ankle and just like softly bite, just soft, you know, kind of thing.
Just to be like, hey, I'm
But
here.
it's just like someone's just put a bloody a
ball
and chain on the bloody end of your foot. He's just like, well, feed me and I'll let you go.
Not going. Quit fishing commercially. So training to be a pilot for the last year and a half. Just kind of winding down. Finding out
A sleeping bag back and a tent.
There you go. Yeah. Decent.
I grabbed my phone.
Safe.
Oh no.
80?
80. 106. That's not bad actually. I lost weight. Drop us in the heart of Corona Town.
Oh wait, I want to.
You sit in the front.
He said, well, I guess I've just got to sort of, you know, go and put myself into a hostel and wait until the other side of Christmas when I can start job hunting again.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck, you can't drive. I said, jump in the passenger seat and come with me. I've got to drive home for Christmas. I'm just driving down the day before Christmas. I'm coming home the day after. My mum won't care and my brother won't care. And he thought about it for about 2 seconds and said, yep, sounds like a deal to me.
Oh yeah.
And off we went. And anyway, we had so much food for Christmas down there. It was hilarious. Mum just said, don't leave tomorrow. I've got all this food that we need to eat. Don't go tomorrow. Kind of thing. We were there for 7 days. He just gets on so well with my mum. And he's now working down there.
Downtown?
Well, down that bottom part of the island.
Oh, okay.
So he's just like, I think I'll go and see Betty, you know, for the weekend, if you don't mind. So he sees more of my mum now than I do. So.
Hey, can I get a quick video? As I'm gonna make an introduction.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, so we finished staying at Tim's place. So how are you this morning?
I'm doing all right, given that I was on the beers and the ciders with all sorts of different people for 12 hours yesterday. Scrubbing up okay.
That's pretty good. Where are we going right now?
We're going down to what's called the Viaduct Harbour. It's where all the rich boats are. Yeah, all the America's Cup boats.
Oh, okay.
Well, where they will be.
You'll be seeing some boats then.
I like boats.
It's tourist central.
Yeah, great. You think we can visit most of downtown in about 4 hours?
Yep, for sure. Yeah, Auckland CBD's pretty compact.
Yeah.
So by the time you sort of do this little bit that we're going to and walk up the main street and bits and pieces, you've pretty much seen it all.
What's that big tower called?
Oh yeah.
Sky Tower.
Okay.
Tallest building in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's good to know.
Yep.
And can you go up to the top? Is there a restaurant?
Yeah, there's a restaurant and communications tower, and you can jump off it with a controlled descent. And
oh, really?
But you pay like $40 or something like that to go to the top.
Oh, okay.
And there's a hill about 2k away that you can walk to the top of for free and get a better view.
Oh, okay.
Local knowledge for next trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what's that hill called?
Mount Eden. You can go up Mount Eden or you can go up One Tree Hill. Get exactly the same views. But so I always say, especially if you're travelling in a group, you know, 4 or 5 of you, spend $200 to go to the top and take photos.
Yeah.
Save the $200, walk to the top of the hill,
Definitely.
and get exactly the same view.
So any important cathedrals to see? No.
Nope, not in Auckland. No.
I just saw this old one over here. What's this one?
This is the ferry building.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So she's.
That looks pretty old.
Yeah, she's 100 years old or more.
Yeah.
So this is what you're looking at. This is where the overseas cruise ships all come in. This is about the first day of the year that we haven't had one actually.
Yeah.
There was one here yesterday. We get 1 or 2 a day.
Oh, okay.
They're probably still arriving.
Yeah. We got up early.
Oh.
But the problem is, they haven't put an alternate road in anywhere. And so the entire city's in an uproar and said, you've just taken out the major bottom of town arterial and given us no alternate. How are we going to... City Council's kind of scratching its head. And we're starting a subway system. We don't have a subway anywhere in New Zealand.
Oh, wow. So.
But all this construction is really to cut and cover. They're putting an underground city rail loop in.
Oh, wow. So when will the subway be ready? Like
2023 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So half the tunnel's in, and they're starting to lay the tracks and bits and pieces, but they still going right up and under the rest of the city. It's
Hope they didn't
massive.
borrow our drill from Seattle, Big Bertha. It was like, oh, it'll take 2 weeks, and it took like a year and a half. We ran into a bunch of underground cabling and stuff.
So then all of this will be just pedestrian walkways.
Yeah. So this is the viaduct harbour up here. I can't drive up there at the moment, but that's where all in and around there is where you want to walk and
Oh, and
have a look.
there's the tower. What was the name of it again?
Sky Tower.
Okay. And there's a rotating restaurant at the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the usual stuff that was like really quiche, sort of like, you know,
Yeah.
20 years ago when they designed it.
Okay. All right, so thanks for hosting. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, pleasure.
Nice to
Been
meet
good.
you, Tim.
Yeah.
Sure we're going to see you again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hosting us.
Next time we come back, we'll pick up the sleeping bags.
Absolutely, man.
Sleeping bag library.
Yeah. I'll have adjusted the rental rate by then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be bringing a tent with it.
Here in Oakland, they have these scooters, but these ones actually come with helmets. That's the unusual part. It's called Neuron. Works just like the other ones, like the Lime and all the other ones that you see around the world. What do you like about this one?
Oh, it's got a helmet. Yeah, which makes me wonder what the liability is for those companies in terms of people getting injured on them.
Yeah, because this is the only one in the whole world that we've seen that had helmets.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, you see those guys zipping around everywhere, and it's like I know they're hitting people, hurting and injuring each other. So it's like, is it the operator's liability or is it the liability of the mechanism itself?
Yeah, they all come
Because
with
if
helmets.
it wasn't there, the injury wouldn't have happened in the first place. So
Yeah, some
like
cities
that.
are thinking about even banning them again.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really blame them for that. This would be a nice clean park instead. It's got like 4 different companies that have shit and they're just laying out like some child's toys are scattered around town. Like, anyway, I've never actually used one. But,
Yeah, me neither.
But I mean, I'm sure it's super fun. But at the same time, it's like if it's that fun, like go buy one. I guess the idea of being able to rent them, but why don't they have like places where you storefronts? Because what they're doing is they're basically taking public property and using it, stealing space in public property and making a profit off of it globally. So it's not. I mean, it's not even like the safety factor or any of that stuff. It's just like, can I go out and like put my bike out and be like for rent and throw 30 of them up and.
There was so many in China that they just got thrown all around the city.
One of the things I don't understand is why people aren't just taking them and putting them in a lead-lined van, stealing the GPS chips out of them, and then reselling the parts. Like the batteries and the motors and all the copper in them and all that other stuff are probably, I mean, each one of those has got to be worth, just the materials alone, probably $100 to $200.
Probably more.
Or more, yeah.
No, unbatteried one is about $100.
Yeah. And
this is, I think, 500 maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the actual computer itself that's inside of it, like it's, maybe a Raspberry Pi or something similar to that.
Yeah.
Rip that out. Whoa, look at this. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that is nice.
Spure.
There's the famous tower.
The famous tower. Oh, wow.
Good morning. We just made it down to downtown Oakland. It's nice and early at 8 o'clock in the morning, so not many people around.
Yeah.
We got the whole place to ourselves, basically.
We do, and it's full of yachts.
Yeah.
Look at this one right here. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Man, that's a big boat.
That is pretty big. I wonder what's the significance. Where's the plaque?
I'm guessing that it's probably like a World America's Cup boat, maybe, or something.
Yeah. So let's walk around here. We're gonna see. Here's the famous tower.
Tower.
Right there.
Tallest tower in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, that's it. What is this, Hunter?
This looks like a cross section of a boat, I think.
Huh.
Looks like the drafting lines from the hull of a ship, and it's cut kind of diagonally.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look down, we're gonna get to a point that'll come into a V.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's the... Or not. I don't know what the heck that is.
Maybe it's just modern art.
Oh, no, it is. It's a side profile view. If you look at it this way.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
okay.
technically, this is a boat draft. Like, you could probably build a boat from this.
Yeah.
Based off the intersections, the different lines and points.
Okay. Well,
Interesting. So let's say if we went to this side, we'd be able to see
Uh-huh.
This is the loft.
Yeah.
This is the loft.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, how much luggage are you carrying, you think?
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, just kind of recapping, like, what I've worn most of the time is like this tank top and these lightweight shorts and sandals, which weigh probably approximately a kilogram, half a kilo.
Yeah.
So when we go to the airport today, the way we need to fly in is in like a dress shirt, undershirt, pants, slacks, belt, dress shoes. You know, you have your wallet and your passport, and all of those things probably add up to about 3 or 4 kilos probably.
Yeah.
So the backpack itself, like almost a third of the weight is just that one outfit for transit.
Yeah.
Which is funny. So you're carrying that, and you're also carrying like 10 pounds of camera equipment, or 5 kilograms of cameras.
How many kilos is your bag, you think?
You know, with all that stuff in it, it's probably between 8 and 10 kilos.
Yeah.
But without it, like, we're talking, you know, maybe 4 or 5 kilos. So it weighs about half as much when I'm actually in transit through the airport, which means the bag is half the size, which means it's like, you get on, your bag's tiny, oh, there's no room in the overhead compartment. Oh yes, there is, because my bag's like the size of a rugby ball, which I'm using a spatial reference because we're in New Zealand. Holy moly. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
I wonder if it's a Mexican restaurant. It's the holiest of chocolate sauces.
Here's a little bike trick pathway that you can take. Oh, looks pretty fun. I wonder if they do this with scooters too.
So if this is 72 feet, I could drive something that was 30 feet longer, so about half again as long. I do feel like settling for a huge amount of money with one of those scooters though. It's an Austin Mini, but it's just been passed out probably.
Here we have Microsoft, Sofitel, and a bunch of yachts here parked.
Yes.
Here's the tower. Here's the tower. They got one of those things where you can jump off the tower on the guide wires all the way to the bottom. And this is the landing platform up there. You can barely see the guide wires, but that's it. You can go do this bouncy thing. This tree is growing everywhere. It's blocking the path. You have to basically go underneath it just to get through this pathway. It's probably very old. I'm not even sure what tree it is, but it's enormous with so many branches. What's our plan now? We're gonna check out this park?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll walk up this bad boy and go take a look at the park.
Yeah. In downtown Oakland.
Downtown Oakland. Sounds like Oakland, California. Every time I say it, it doesn't sound right. It's not spelled that way.
The root of this tree is incredible. It's like several square meters, and then a bunch of branches goes up. This is Queen Victoria, 1897. Queen of Great Britain and Ireland and the Empress of India. You have to know that. I arrived here in Auckland, New Zealand. It's my 196th country, and I completed every country in the world. 196. Took me 13 years from 2006 until 2020. That's the end of the story, and now I'm going to write my book of 196 countries and complete my video series of every country. And welcome to summer here on February 2nd, 2020.
I'm going to leave it recording so you can cut it whenever you want to. I'm here too, and it's great. and I'm glad I could be here for Jason's last country, and I like New Zealand a lot.
When did I invite you?
Oh man, I want to say like 2 or 3 days before you decided you were going to take this trip. You called me and you were like, you want to go to New Zealand? I didn't have anything else going on at the time, so packed my bags about an hour before the bus left, and now I'm here, and we're just finishing up, and this has been an extraordinary journey, and I'm really feeling happy to know somebody like Jason that's been able to travel the world like this. And
so when did I first tell you about New Zealand?
Oh, we were talking about this about 10 years ago, right when you started this project.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're here 10 years later.
All right.
Getting it done.
Well, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, anytime, man. My pleasure.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. From outside the screen.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Left hand. Let's see this. Right hand. Let's go. Okay, one more.
That's
Jumping.
Slower.
That's right. Yeah, one more.
Well, on this side.
On the other side?
Yeah.
One more. Okay, on this side.
This side.
Alright, let's go.
Think that's good?
I think you've got to get at least one of those. It's got to be fine. Come on. Let's jam.
Okay, ready?
Alright. Look me in the eyes when you do it.
Is that good?
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Lamb experience in New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Your first lamb experience will be at a Turkish restaurant.
Yeah, is that lamb shish burger?
This is no burger. It's like sandwich.
It's like a sandwich. Yeah, I'll get that. It's with lamb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, do you want any, do you want some tartar? Or
Do you have any Mediterranean food? Found the falafel salad here at the Turkish restaurant.
Yeah, buddy.
I got a falafel salad. What did you get, Hunter?
I got a lamb sandwich. Grilled.
Not as impressive as mine, huh?
No, sir. I bet it tastes good.
So we're eating at this Istanbul restaurant. Hunter ordered some lamb and I ordered a falafel salad.
Yeah.
Your first chance to try lamb in New Zealand.
Yes, it was good.
Hopefully it was made here.
Mine is like some last leg.
We got this nice clock tower, old style building. I find scooters all around the world like this, just topple up on each other. Where to now?
I don't know. We're wandering.
We can go to that square over there. Here we have a modern day picnic with a chess table or checkers along with solar panels. Because of solar panels, you can charge your phone here at the USB port.
Yeah, but otherwise it'd be more sweet. It's gonna take a while. Almost. Yeah.
The New Zealand Rock Shop acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
Right here.
Pretty sweet. Let's go in and try some.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, just trying to figure out. Yeah. Thank you. This is like similar in size. It's not bad either. Financing available at $685 a week. Yeah, if you kind of fun you want. Yeah. Cool. Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
what do you see?
It's your Seventh-day Adventist church.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what time is it?
It's
12:30.
12:30.
Oh, but it's Sunday.
Oh, but it's Sunday. You guys practice on Saturdays, right?
Yeah,
Well, there you go. Too bad.
I missed it by one day.
No vegetarian potluck today, Jason. I'm sorry.
How's the walking marathon, Hunter?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? You're not getting tired?
No.
Can you do another 2 hours?
4. No, my sandals are flattening out, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're like almost, it's like bone on pavement.
Oh man.
Gonna have to get some new sandals here.
Well, at least you're putting it to good use.
Yeah, it lasted a while. These are Tevas. I got them.
That's only from last April, isn't it? From Greece.
Yeah, but I mean, I walked all the way across Europe in these too, so they didn't really hold out. Like all the way across Europe and then all the way across. I guess I didn't go all the way across Europe. But from like southern Turkey to like northern Macedonia.
Well, you got those in 3 continents now.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, 4.
What's
North
the 4th?
America, Asia, and Europe, and then
Which one was Asia?
Turkey.
Oh yeah, you went to the Asian side, okay.
And so, well, both. And then so we did. So it was North America, Europe, Asia,
Australia.
Australia. Getting some good exercise out here. Navigating the streets.
You think you'll lose a pound out of this?
Probably not. When I
No?
weighed myself this morning, I think I gained weight on this trip.
Oh man. Bike's 380. It comes every 15 minutes. We missed the last one, so we have to wait another 12 minutes. But it only takes like 30 minutes to get to the airport, and our flight leaves in 2.5 hours, so we're right on schedule. This is the bus you take, the 380. It goes to Wangahua. Hi. Our trip to New Zealand has come to an end after 10 days. We're taking the bus back to the airport to catch our flights back to San Francisco and onwards back home. How was the trip?
It was good.
Pretty good?
It was really good.
We accomplished all our goals.
I don't know. I didn't have any goals, but yeah, we did.
We saw plenty of cities.
Yeah, we saw a lot of the country. We got a good idea of what we're gonna have to do.
Both islands,
Yeah.
all major cities. We're just passing by the baby factory, the first choice in baby gear.
Higher face.
No, what do you just think that said?
Higher face. That's a higher face. Higher ace.
Hey, Crosby's Pies. Barbershop takeaway.
Now you're just reading shit for no reason.
This is the small suburb of Onehunga. This is the downtown section right here. What gate are we at?
We're in gate 18.
How many minutes will it take us to walk there? 23.
23 minutes?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna take exactly 23 minutes to walk to the gate. We have to more than 23 minutes. It takes us more than 23 minutes, we're screwed.
Best ugly bagels. The Auckland airport here is easy to navigate through. They got these side terminals where you have to take a long detour to get to, but these are for the international departures. Emirates flies here. There's an Air New Zealand 787.
Attention, please take care when stepping off. Attention.
Here we have a orange juice vending machine. It's completely fresh. It's stored at 7 degrees Celsius. And the whole thing is automated. For a cup of orange juice, it just costs $4.50. We're gonna catch our flight soon. The trip in New Zealand has been a success. I'm happy about the trip. It's summer down here. Weather has been good. We only encountered rain maybe once during the 10 days. So in that aspect, it was good. Now I'll be able to slow down my world travels and focus on the book and also the videos that I'm gonna make. And also I'm gonna work on visiting the territories of countries that I haven't been to, such as Niue, which is part of New Zealand, Norfolk Island, and Cook Island, which is also part of New Zealand, and other territories in the South Pacific like Wallis and Futuna, and also Nouméa, part of France. Oh man, you look different.
Ready to go fly.
So you're back in the real world?
Back in the real world.
Back to the daily grind?
Back to the race.
Back to the rat race, huh?
Down there, we're gonna try to see if we can upgrade.
Yeah, 918.
Thank you.
Not a chance are we gonna get to upgrade. 1 in 9.
Your Spanish is gonna come in handy on our trip to Chile next.
Yeah, right. I was supposed to go to Chile.
Yeah, we were really antsy about yesterday.
No, I mean, if we got here at 9 o'clock at night, we could have just delayed.
Yeah.
Nothing we could have done other than leave a day before. We literally had to put the car a day earlier.
So we would have left yesterday morning.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, guys.
Hi.
42 p.m. and I have to go down this
Thank you.
aisle. Hello. 36.
We would have just not gone fishing. Hey, welcome back to San Francisco.
Hey, buddy.
And the Ventura.
All right.
So, what flight are you off to next?
I'm either going to Payne, PAE, or
Yeah.
I'm going to SeaTac. Depends.
All right, let's find the flight monitors, and I gotta check my flight to Vegas.
Pre-check line was 3 times longer than the regular one. It was ridiculous. I don't know why
Everyone
they
signed up.
I know, apparently. And they only had one thing, and then there were like 3 other competitory companies that are doing the exact same service.
So now you're basically just paying for TSA.
You're just paying. Yeah, that's retarded. I don't know why I use that phrase because it's a little NPC. We're in San Francisco, but like the reality is that's baloney.
Yeah.
Let's just say that's baloney.
Might as well go back to just like not paying.
Or maybe go back to New Zealand.
Yeah.
That might be
So you're at F7. That's just up this terminal up here.
nice. Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
I'm a little further. Now they made cafes that are just robots. The robot dances so you look at it. But there's no people that work here anymore. Thanks for coming along with me on the trip to New Zealand.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Get in there,
So when's our next trip?
Soon, hopefully.
This year?
Maybe.
Still got, it's only February.
Yeah, that's true.
We got
2
10 more
months in.
months left in
Maybe we'll do some
2020.
paragliding. Argentina, Chile.
You'll get your paragliding license in Blanchard Mountain. I'll get mine somewhere else.
Like get the first solo in or something like that.
Yeah, it only takes 3 days.
Maybe be looking for a shoe. So
Yeah, you can go search it out.
try to find a good wing.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good flight.
Yeah,
See you.
take care of yourself.
Made it home to Las Vegas. I'm just gonna wait for my ride. I'll be home for about 2 or 3 hours and I'll continue on my journey. We just made it back home. All right. All right, so I finished all the countries finally, 196 countries. And now I'm gonna try to finish all the continents, with Antarctica being my last continent. So I'm gonna work on that project and try to find the cheap cruise down to the continent and leave from Ushuaia, Argentina. I went back home for 2 hours, unpacked and repacked, and then continued on my way. I made it on the Buenos Aires flight. So I'm gonna go at my seat. I got 19B. Hi.